Katniss Everdeen is being held over fire. This is not unusual, but it is happening yet again.
The girl on
Hello
fire,
and
after all.
welcome to episode 2 of Allies of Justice. Yeah, we left on a bit of a cliffhanger. Unfortunately, had family-related issues. I had to finish the game off at that point, but we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into it and see what leads to our little humble group as they fight off the large crux that currently has the girl used as a meat shield, and in his other arm, Bear grabbed tightly, slowly waiting for impending doom as he tries to fight off the hulking creature that's trying to hit him with this tree branch. As we start right back up at the top of the initiative for the team, which is Adze.
Okay, cool. Two. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it as much as I can. So, gonna do a basic bow attack on his hand. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's a ×2, correct? Let's try combat help, hit location, hands. Nope, that's ×3. So.
Which hand?
Oh, this is gonna go. Oh, right. Which hand is Bear held in?
He's held in the same
I thought
hand
it was
that
his
he's
right.
holding on to the girl, so it would be his right hand.
Oh, same hand that the girl. Okay, that is great. Oh boy. All right. So
Don't hit the girl or Bear.
Hit them both. Kill them
Oh,
both.
yeah, if
well,
you miss
at
my
least it
arrow,
will make sense if my arrow goes in her at least. Okay. So first
hit the
thing,
first time.
I'm gonna use my movement
You hit
to.
Bear.
I'm gonna use my movement to hide. That was just an 11. And then gonna fire some shots. I'm gonna make the first attack. I don't know. He's also Hunter's Pride. Hunter's Pride. Yeah, Hunter's Pride is the thing. So, am I gonna add a modifier to this or just leave it at 0?
It's a 0 plus 20.
Plus 20? Okay, thank you.
Yes, because he is 2 sizes larger.
Right, okay, so hit location multiplier is a 3. Hunter's Eye, yes. Called shot, yes. Let's see how much I fail this and how much this girl's gonna die. Holy shit, I did not fail that. What's its
Great.
luck?
Hmm.
Of course you
Oh,
are.
that's
As your arrow flies, it goes directly for his hand, like with no diversion whatsoever, as it nails him in his hand as he just gives off a painstaking yell.
Does he
As-
drop Bear yet?
No, that's not how that works.
Bears hold on to him.
As he
Fuck.
has a luck of 1, so that is a crit.
Didn't ya?
Yeah, yay. Okay, am I fast enough to attack twice? I have attack speed of 10.
Yes, you would be, but hold on, I'm calculating damage. Well,
Okay.
you can go ahead and do that while I'm calculating damage. So.
Alright, second attack. What way is the big crux ogre thing facing? Can I get a clear shot at his belly button again?
He has his back to you currently.
Okay, so I can't see them there.
Of course you can. Just curve that arrow like wanted.
In that sense, let me see what I can get.
Well,
Times
Are you
two.
What
not
you
gonna
could
do
do-
the arm again?
I'm probably
what
not going
you
to
can
try and
do
hit him in the
is-
arm if that's not how it works, if he doesn't drop Bear. And I'm not
Well-
going to try my hand at that again, because that's just a 40% chance to hit.
Do you not
Um,
want to try to get the chain on his arm? Because isn't that how he's holding the girl?
Here's a thought.
I was thinking so. So, the ×2 on the chain. Well, not the chain, the right arm.
Well, the last I was aware of, you still have to target him for the second attack because the chain is its own entity.
Alright.
So for this one, you have to target him. My suggestion is maybe somewhere on his legs to help cripple him. If we plan to outrun him, it's going to be difficult since he can walk large spaces.
Fair enough. Okay.
You gotta pull a good old Skyrim.
Okay. Okay, I have a question because on this hit location, it's talking about it has these ranges on the when it comes to these hit location, like right leg is 71 to 85, and then it says ×1. So
The
does that mean
70
that
hit is if you were rolling normally. Like you just rolled a hit. There's a out of 100.
Oh,
that's where it would hit.
right. Because then it gives that.
But if you aim, it's always going to hit that spot.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit him in the. Let's go for Achilles heel. Ankle. So that's ×2 attack. So I'm gonna try and do that into his ankle.
Which one?
I think since I was looking at right leg. Don't see any other points. So that's +20. Hit location modifier is ×2. Hit location, yes. Call shots, yes. Alright, let's see. Holy shit.
Look at you,
Damn.
Adze, stepping up. So proud of you.
All we
My
had to
little boy's
do
growing all
was ridicule you.
Exactly. Tough love.
So, as your second arrow finds its mark, the first one nailing him in his hand as he cries out in like grievous pain, the second one hitting him right in his back leg. Go ahead and describe how you kill Skullcrusher.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes!
Well, critting him twice is a
That's it.
huge achievement.
I've asked you.
Like, the success
Okay,
rate on
so-
fight.
As the first arrow hits him in the hand, it kind of goes through the flesh and kind of pokes out, almost hitting Bear in the face, but just stops like right by his eye. And as he kind of looks at it and turns around, I aim my arrow and hit him in the Achilles heel, just going right through his ankle as he buckles over, with Bear and the girl, going across away from the fire as his body lands on the fire and just starts burning.
Somebody untie her very quickly.
Please do. Bear, get on back, please.
I tell you, almost kill me again.
Yeah. Are we out of initiative now? Yet? Okay,
Oh,
Bear.
shit.
So,
Untie her.
as he just slumps over into the fire and slowly begins to crackle with it, the girl starts to freak out as his body slowly starts to catch on flame with her still attached to him.
Good job, Adze.
It's fine. Bear, just get it off.
Oh, Bear,
Chains you hot.
you're currently being held down by his arm as he fell over.
So roll to get out.
You also are not talking.
I don't. Well, how do I get out?
You would make a strength roll.
Or an
Just
escape
strength,
artist.
straight up.
Or,
I don't
well,
know.
you don't have escape artist, so for you it's strength.
And it's rolling.
That's 16.
Alright, so,
That's
as
good.
you're underneath its arm, you just get enough of a momentum to push up his fat, lumbering arm over you as you're able to get out from underneath it. Granted, that would be your action and your movement for this turn.
He's
No.
very fat.
So you can move wherever you wanted to move.
I'll run over here. Don't be scared, little girl. Bear is here.
It's getting hot! It's getting hot!
Oh my gosh.
Crystal.
Yep, basically. I'm going to heal Kronk because I'm not gonna be able to make it over there and help her in time. So I'm gonna healing staff his ass. Oh, should change that. There.
Ooh, he'll me exactly to full.
Next is Joshua.
I can't make it over to the girl. I got tiny little chicken legs. So I'm just gonna head up here. Yeah, so I'm gonna move my full movement up here, and then I'll spend a standard action to look around and see if I can discern anyone who might be approaching on us. So perception. God damn it! I can't find the macro. It's the worst Spot.
Yeah, we don't have perception here. Yeah.
Spot.
Spotter.
There I go. Look at that amazing 8. The best 8 in the universe.
Only thing that you notice is just a couple of wildlife that's keeping a wide berth of the overall crux encampment. Nothing that looks like anybody coming.
Okay.
As it's the top of the new round, Skull Crusher is just slowly starting to catch on fire and just becoming tender. The natural oils of his body somewhat being an accelerant to the flame as you just hear the sound of crisping flesh and hair singeing and all that fun stuff.
Lovely.
And then he takes a deep breath and awakens again as a zombie.
No, none of that.
That's not.
Kronk.
I had dreams.
All right.
Dreams.
Kronk will breathe very sharply, waking up, quickly getting up, taking a look at his surroundings. Like, what happened? He'll lean down and grab his axe. Trying to grasp the situation now.
Embrace the night.
Alright, so next would be Adze.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my way over. I'll just make sure about my movements. It's a 5, so I got 25 movements. I can make it to there. So go over here for my movements. I'm going to. So if I wanted to look over the chain, I would have to. That would be a search, not a spot. Or can I make a spot from where I am, since I can't physically look at it or physically go through it?
Spot, because you can't physically go through it.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a spot to see if I find any significant kink in the chain that we can focus on to loosen it up. Shit.
Ooh.
The hell with my rolls. It's all
As
downhill
you
from here. One.
Search through the chain, you start to see some imperfections that seem to be marked like directly above her heart, where it looks like there's some weak bonds in the metal chain that's being bound to
Okay,
her.
I point those out to Bear. Focus on those. Don't, strike down with your axe or whatever you're using. Try to break them or something like that, or saw through it. I don't know. I don't know how people do these things. Just.
Bear only has hands, paws.
All right. Well, it's weak right there, so try to get her out there.
Maybe Kronk could do it. He has an axe.
Alright, Bear.
Bear looks at the chain and he tries to see the spots that were pointed out to him. Kind of like, it looks a bit hard still. He grabs the chain and tries to just rip it out of that guy's belly button.
What?
Go ahead and roll strength.
Okay.
No, I said I was going to be busy. You also didn't give her my number.
You're not muted, Anthony.
Sorry.
I feel so bad for her. She was so apologetic. Oh, nice.
Oh.
So, as you grab onto the chain that's currently like latched on to the rib that's connected to his belly button, you watch as it lurches forward a bit from you pulling it, but not to the extent that you wanted, as much to contrast of how unruly the group is, the chain seems to be well made, and much to how difficult the opponent was, his tuft seems to be just as well made, or hide seems to be just as well made as you try to pull it out, but you just hear slight ripping noises from where as they shot it earlier.
Ugh.
So is that my turn, or do I have another half?
That'd be your turn since you used your act. Well, depends on what you just used that for.
I was just gonna don't actually do anything. Just start to like gnaw at the guy's belly
Not what
button.
I meant what did you use it for? Movement or your action?
Could that be my movement? A pull. Okay, cool. So I start to just gnaw at this guy's belly button with my mouth.
Wait a minute.
Ah.
Okay.
Where's my flip-flop?
Okay, well I just continue pulling.
Ooh.
As you dig one foot into the ground, another into the crux, you give the girl a reassuring nod as you grit your teeth,
Bear got this.
putting two bomb paws on the chain that's going underneath him and towards his belly. As you put all your weight into it, as you start to feel give slowly start to come, before a resounding pop noise comes out as a chain ended in a ring now covered in viscera flings past you and hits to the ground behind you as you just fall backwards. All that's left is unwrapping the chain around her that she's still tied tightly against his forearm.
I take it the girl.
I'll try to do so.
Crystal.
Okay. Let's see here. How far away is that's not where I am. Still far away. I'm gonna do my full movement to get over to her. Which I've completely forgot already. Would be
I thought you had to move a 5?
yes. Which would be
25 feet for each move action.
Yeah, I know. Which my full would be 50 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know
you
this.
said you forgot. I'm sorry. I don't know precisely.
No, I meant I forgot how far it was to her.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use my full to get up to her.
Not seeing anyone and seeing that my friends are rushing towards the girl who I can not make it to anytime in a real manner. My little chicken legs, I'm gonna go up and then head towards the sword to secure it and make sure that it's safe.
You can do it, Joshua.
You're like a pawn.
One more turn.
I like to
Just
think
one.
that it's not so much he's chicken legs, but he's just limping everywhere for some reason. Like he just constantly walks with a limp. 'Cause I mean, like, what's the sense of him not being able to move this fast?
He's a child.
How
He's
tall
small.
is he? Yeah.
The little babby.
Like think half of your size. Like it makes sense that he can't run as fast
No,
as
he's
you.
not.
I mean, he's
I
taller
know.
than me.
Yeah, like he's not small like a child. He's 14
He's
years old.
lanky, but he's underfed and he hasn't been doing a lot of sprinting. He's more like a patient hunter.
The
Like a
thought
stalked
of it
knight.
is that he's just not athletic. That's all it is.
Okay. All right.
But like each run is a marathon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like he's panting like after 10 feet.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
Going back into it. As you guys watch, the fire begins to consume more, and much to akin, like snark, something on him seems to light flame as
Uh-oh.
he is just engulfed in this low thudding underneath his stomach as he kind of just pops up for a moment as his body just begins to accelerate on fire as it starts crawling up his entire body. Flames licking up towards his arms and beginning to singe the bottom of her dress as she begins to freak out more.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Help this child.
How many people does it take to screw in a light bulb? 3.
And a Joshua.
3 and a Joshua.
So, Krunk.
Yeah. Bronk will begin sprinting to attempt to help. As soon as I click the right thing. Rushing over to help his ally.
Adze.
Okay. I'm gonna move to here. 10 feet. And by the fire that's going at her dress, he's going to try to wait. My water skin isn't filled, right?
It is.
It is? Okay.
You can just pee on it.
I'm not gonna pee on it. That's probably gonna ignite it even more. In that
when
case,
did you pee?
I'm gonna. All right.
Your liver
Considering
shot
that this seems to be more of a chemical fire, I actually have no idea how to deal with chemical fire, so that's probably gonna be very stupid. I'm going to. Like, can I do a combined pour the water skin and try fanning it out, like taking? Okay. First, I'm gonna try and pour the water where by the.
Well, you only have one thing
flame.
to do since you moved, so
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So I'm gonna pour the water next to. Wait, no. How big's my water skin?
Oh my gosh.
It's enough for you to survive off of it for 5 days. Rationing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour it on the flames that are trying to lick up her dress. I kind of sprinkling it on there, trying to douse it a little bit, try and prolong the time before it engulfs her completely.
Alright, so you begin to soak her legs as she's still tied to Skullcrusher's arm. Bear.
Bear will pick up the chain and begin running.
I think okay.
That direction.
You get about to here as you get jerked from impact, as you guys watch her face just like kind of bulge as the chain begins to constrict around her.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, she's still attached to the.
Why you not move?
Like it's wrapped around. As soon as when you pull, you're just tightening it. That's how this works, Bear.
There is a fire. You have to come, girl.
Bear, Bear, we're gonna have to unwrap her from the chain.
Jeez.
As her eyes begin to bulge and roll behind her head as her head goes limp.
Oh no!
Bear, let go. Let go of it, Bear.
Bear drops the chain.
Oh my gosh.
Is he okay?
You guys are doing way more than Skullcrusher ever did to this poor girl.
You know what? At least we're trying to help her.
You set her on fire. You started to crush her ribs and suffocate her. What next? You're gonna pee on her? Is what he was thinking. So bad.
I wasn't gonna pee on her. That was embarrassing. Or
It
whoever
was a
saying
choice
it.
between run with the chain and pee on her. I was tossing up between the two.
I was
Gosh.
So bad.
pee on her.
Alright.
Am I close enough that I can heal her? Because she's kind of on the line and I can't tell.
No, you're gonna have to move next to the fire in order to do that.
Adzay's blocking you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Adzay. God damn it.
Sorry!
Well, delay your turn.
I want to
then.
heal her. What?
Oh wait, no, never mind.
I
Never mind.
can't. I can only delay it until Joshua.
Yeah.
Can I move myself right here? Even hold on. Let me choose the right thing. There.
You would be moving on top of Skull Crusher, but it's possible.
I don't give a shit. Fuck Skull Crusher.
He's on fire.
He is on fire. Fuck me. Damn it. But I'd be a
Just take
You're
fire
welcome.
damage.
pit.
You gotta save this girl!
It's
Same to you.
either the fire pit or the on fire asshole.
You probably want to take the fire pit. The on fire asshole has chemicals all over him.
Fuck it. I'll try. I'll move here and I'll try to
Healing staff.
I'm
Healing
gonna-
staff.
healing staffer.
Yes.
You
Please,
keep
don't be
killing
dead.
her, and she keeps burning alive, and she's like, "Just let it end, please."
Good thing she's unconscious and can't feel.
As she go over there and touch her with your staff, there's just a moment of air that seems to fill in her as she takes in the breaths of life again. Some of the
God.
surface wounds that were present on her body begin to vanish from the effects of your healing, as she still, at this point, just looks more panicked, if anything, with the situation going on. As the calmness of lulling into unconsciousness is gone, and brought back to the heat, the pain, the strife, and the terror of her situation.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry, you did good, Crystal. She's not dead.
I was worried about what Bear did.
I will spend my action to pick up the sword, and I will yell out to them, "Save the girl, please! I am on my way."
We're trying, dude. We're trying very hard.
As the accelerated flame begins to lick up Skull Crusher and begin to engulf his body, and now reaches her legs. Due to you dampening it, it reduced the damage she would receive, but as it continues to burn through.
At least it did something. Holy shit.
She begins to scream in terror as her legs begin to catch light. Her shoes
That's
burning
exactly
off
how-
completely, her legs currently biting with the flames as her clothes begin to ignite as well, as she immediately goes unconscious again from the pain.
Alright, well. Can you just drag her away?
She's
Outside?
To be fair,
tied.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
to
up
be
to
fair,
Bear to come
Bear-
back and untie her. If he has to use
Well, no,
the
you can
weapon
just
or what.
drag her away from the fire first.
You have
and
to
then
drag. Alright,
She is
tied
she's
around
wrapped-
his arm.
Yeah, yeah, she's tied around his arm. We haven't gotten her away from his arm yet.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
the-
he's on. Okay, the arm. I didn't.
yeah,
Ash-
that's
Ash-
why she's still here.
Ash, to be
Fuck
clear about
me.
something, she's not on the flame, is she? She's catching fire from the flames of Skull Crusher. Like, they're spreading across his body through his arm to her. Is that right?
Correct.
All right, so yeah, that's the issue we're having. It's not that she's on the fire pit and it's burning her. It's more like he's on fire and it's spreading to her because he's still attached to her. So anyone want to cut off his arm? Try that.
All right, Kronk.
Just a thought.
Don't have anything to
Yeah.
cut it off.
Kronk has an axe, doesn't he?
Kronk's super good, but Kronk can only run so far. So Kronk's gonna come up to here. And to help a little bit, Kronk's gonna make a spot check in that cave. See if
Why?
anybody's still in there. Oh, because I have night vision.
Why do we need to know what's happening in the cave? This is the point that we're doing. No, whatever.
Alright. I can't make it enough to help her in this turn. So
Skull
last
Crusher's
thing
big
he
brother
did
comes
back
out.
up to assault us
Whoa.
during.
What happened to my little brother? Who did this?
I don't know, considering you might be right next to the chain. Whatever. Alright.
I
So-
can't
He
make it
can't.
because
He
Adze
can't
has
act.
to be in the way.
All right,
You're in the
Adze,
way.
come on. Not
Okay,
done. Let's
I'm
move on.
going to. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to
Did I get anything from my roll?
use.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to use my. All right. I see the chain. It is tied pretty tight. Correct.
There's about 6 loops that start from her ankles up to her knees, then past her midriff, then across her chest, then across her shoulders, and then finally last one around her neck.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay, so when I delay my turn, I delay both my movement and my action. Correct.
You change your initiative to someone else's, after someone else.
Okay. I'm going to change my initiative to after Bear, and tell him come back with the chain. We need to untie her.
Bear.
Bear will come back with the chain.
You can also use rope thing to start untying her.
And is urinating a free action? Because you can pretty much pee while you do lots of stuff, right?
Oh my gosh.
Not you. You already dumped your load earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'll attempt to like unravel the woman.
I need you to make a sleight of hand.
Does no one have a blanket? Bedroll?
Blanket, but this seems to be more of a chemical fire. I don't think a blanket's gonna help.
Sleight of hand.
Pour your
What's that?
water over your bedroll and throw it over her.
I think I've used all my water, haven't I?
It's fire safety 101.
Yes, but
Guys,
think I've used all my
come
water.
on.
sorry.
Right. Bear, sleight of hand.
She's burning.
It's there. 0.
So you start to unwrap the chain around her arm, but
-1.
you don't avoid the flames while doing so, as it starts to catch up to your fur.
Do my natural oils prevent, retard or accelerate the flame?
As you take 8 fire damage.
Ugh! She burned me.
So what's,
Adze,
Okay, do I still have any water left in my water skin, or did I use it all up?
you have some, not
One.
full. You're like half gone.
Okay. As my movements, I'd like to take off my cloak, since we've established that I have that. Put the remaining water on the cloak, and
Crystal's
then
turn.
begin. Okay.
fuck me. Should I heal her again just so that we know she won't die? Because
Yeah,
I'm
she's
afraid she'll
unconscious.
She's unconscious.
continue taking fire damage and then
She will
die.
continue taking fire damage. You should probably heal her.
I know she'll just keep waking up and hurting, and that'll suck.
She
a lot.
She will die otherwise. Just
I
heal
know.
her.
Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Just remember that.
I feel so bad. Oh no.
She will be
You're-
flame retardant after this.
This is some high-grade torture.
Sorry.
Set her on fire. Can you heal her so she doesn't die?
She's got some straight up PTSD after
As
this.
she comes back into consciousness, and she just begins to cry now.
I'm sorry. It's for your
Like
own
oxygen
good.
deprivation torture.
I'm
I mean-
sorry.
It was this or legitimately just let her die. So
Yashua.
I will move forward 10 feet. And then I will use quickened action to draw out my water skin. So minus 15. And then I would like to throw my water skin over to Adze and say, use this to pour the fire out.
You have a lot of faith in me, my friend. Does this water skin have like a top on so you're not throwing it? And it's just going everywhere if I drop it?
Well, you have to make a throwing first.
I know.
Yeah.
Which, do you have throwing?
No, not really.
So then it's your skill times 2 plus your luck divided by 2 hit chance to be thrown to Joshua. Or to,
Skill
Adze.
times 2 divided by luck.
No, skill times 2 plus your luck divided by 2 natural hit chance.
All right, so that's going to be 3.
To make it
Not
easier,
much.
go into your weapon skills.
So I have to roll a 2. Great. I don't think this is going to work, guys. This is a bad idea.
Really? Oh, really?
Killed Skull Crusher
Yeah,
in one turn.
probably not. It's probably not a good idea. You probably
I
should have
can't
just do that.
anything. It's move 10 feet at a time. 20-foot jumps. I just double move up.
As the time waits again, and the fire begins to lick up her legs even further, since no one's done about it, her clothes continue to catch on fire, now caught up to her ankles, as she continues to take fire damage.
Roll low. Roll low.
Roll really
Rolled 2
low.
6s last time.
Oh,
Well, that's
A
less than
little
she took
less.
this time.
As she once
One.
again goes unconscious.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Oh
Well,
my gosh.
he's gonna roll 5 dice next time. I'm betting.
We have to take off her clothes.
Or
That's
don't.
not.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
gosh.
I'll go around and try untying her.
Alright,
I don't have any.
Yay! So is she
Come on,
finally
it's
loose
not
from the
that.
chains?
Not at
No,
all.
she's not. Not at
Not
all.
at all.
Not
That didn't. Nothing progressed on that.
Yeah, she got one loop away. That's it.
It's 5 more.
Wait,
Well,
there's 5 more, or we have 1 left?
Yes. She
5
got one loop out.
There were 6 loops.
So there are 5 more by Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go on top of him.
He's on fire. He's on fire. Just
Please don't
FYI.
catch on fire.
I could care less about myself. I could.
Okay.
I can take that
That's
fire.
great.
damage.
I just want you to know, be self-aware.
All right. Now let's hope I can hit the chain.
Oh, you're
Please
trying to
hit
hit
an
the chain.
inanimate object.
I think flesh is easier to carve than chain.
Plus,
Yeah,
it's very
like-
hot, so maybe it should be. Oh shit! so
yeah,
maybe it should
But
be
You know what?
easier
Hold on.
to break
I'm
now.
gonna step here.
But Adze pointed out the weak spots, right?
Right. So that's
did.
where I'm going to hit.
But it's
Okay.
over
Can I-
her heart. It's over her heart, though.
Yeah.
If you're going to break it, you're gonna have to like pull it apart, not hit
It's a
down with it with
calculated
the
risk.
axe upon her form.
Make your decision, Kronk. You have 3 seconds.
Oh, I'm going to.
Your magnificent beard. It's gone now.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
staying
okay.
alive. Oh, thank Christ.
What did he
As
get?
Kronk steps onto the flaming body, as he brings his axe up, and with a moment of like intense fury, he takes the axe and drops it directly onto the chain as like brittle paper, like metal. It just snaps as the 3 loops that were below it just go limp as they're not taut by anything. All that remains is just the 2, one around her shoulder and the other around her neck.
Okay.
Quickly, guys, we can do this.
As Kronk takes fire damage.
Yeah, figured.
No, I'm immune. That's top of the round shit.
Oh,
2d6.
thank
Oh.
the Lord.
Yeah.
Why can't you roll that for her?
Oh.
That's
Okay, I
it.
can take it.
Throwing the dampened cloak onto her, the fire below the 2 chains that are at, I guess, like her neck and her chest. You said that's where the other chains are.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm putting the dampened cloak over her fiery legs now as my movement, and as my action, I'm gonna try. It's gonna fail, but I'm gonna try use rope.
For
I'm
what?
really bad at this. For the chain.
You don't need to use rope.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then what would I?
Sleight of
Okay.
hand so you can avoid being burned.
It would be a sleight of hand.
Yes.
Okay, then it would have been a 2 plus. Let me see.
Just roll sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll sleight of
Alright.
hand. Good luck.
It's not gonna
Also,
work.
everybody remember to change your asses to your
Yeah,
tokens.
I just did that.
Change our what?
Oh, did I forget to do that? Sorry.
Yeah.
At the
Just
very
fill up
bottom, change it to your character.
so I don't know what that would. Are you going to take the sleight of hand check or the use rope?
As you're pulling off, trying to get the chains around her neck, you're able to avoid most of the fire, but you still get caught with some of the residual heat as you're able to get this chain around her shoulders out, leaving the one remaining around her neck.
Great.
And 4 fire damage.
Okay.
Bear.
Bear, braving the flames, is going to attempt to get rid of undo the last little knot around her neck.
Thank goodness.
Yes.
Don't
I
fail.
swear to God, if you urinate.
Yeah, right in her face.
As you get the last chain, she just collapses to the ground. The sound of singeing flesh and burning hair still seem to resonate from around her as you look down, and you're happy that she got free, but you got burnt in the process.
Cool.
Ooh.
Do I still have half move or half an action?
No, because you use your action to do that. Or, which one did you do?
You can't use skill rolls with the movement.
You can. So
You-
which
you
one did
can.
you?
That was movement.
Yeah,
With
that's what
my
happened
with,
this time.
with my action, I grab her by the feet and kind of just pull her away from the burning body of the thing in the opposite direction.
Just push me away. Like, sorry.
So, as you pull her away successfully, you give off a nod as you look at your arm and it's starting to slowly catch on fire as well.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, my arm! Somebody
Yeah,
urinate on it.
Alright, Crystal.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here, heal her again, because that's all I do.
All the
And
XP,
I-
man.
That's
just-
your job,
you
and
get
you're
it.
doing
You
it.
I know.
And doing a good job on it.
I'm getting so much EXP.
She would
dude.
be. Yeah, you are.
She would be dead. I'm the
She
best.
would be dead now if it wasn't for you. You are useful. Let no one tell you any
Yeah.
different.
As she doesn't come to consciousness this time, but... I mean, no, she does, actually.
Let's say, dude. Come on.
Oh, it is storming outside.
But her legs at this point, you can't see them because the damp cloth is over it, but just from the smell, it seems bad.
How's my cloak doing? Is it completely burned off?
Not
Burned
prepared yet.
completely? Yeah.
Moving these feet. I'm on my way.
Yasha, we really need to get you on like a program or something. Because holy shit.
I am here as day. And then he hands you the water stick. He just,
Well,
like,
wait,
sho-
buddy.
It's like passing the baton. Just shoves it into your chest. He's like,
Thanks, Yasha.
So, as Joshua gets over here, Bear, the fire that's been slowly just chipping into your fur from once you start finally bursts into a full ignite as your fur on your arms quickly begins to light up and flare.
That starts waving his arm around in the air.
Stop, drop, and roll, man! Stop, drop, and roll!
The fire!
Holy shit.
God, Bear.
Is that negative? Where does that put you?
Have you been applying your resistances there?
Please do
Oh yeah,
not
because
die.
do that. Yeah, because remember you have resistance if you do.
Bear, don't die.
And for Kronk,
Yeah. Fine, guys. Just fine.
By the way, I do realize that this would never have happened if I just described him to fall away
Yeah.
from the fire. I
Yeah.
realize that. Don't think that's not lost on me. Still, this is great.
yeah,
Your cause to this has You caused this, Philip. It's
It
your
is not
fault.
lost on me.
You killed him, but you kind of drowned it by killing everyone else.
Yeah.
So go ahead and describe what happens to you, Bear.
No!
No,
Waving
no.
Bear's arm in the air, it just kind of fans the flames as it like they catches some oil and like his whole body catches up. Kind of just does a little twirly whirl around, then drops to the floor.
No.
Bear, no!
Wait.
Flames crackle.
Fuck, please.
All right, Kronk. As you're making your way out,
All right. Am I actually on fire, or am I just getting burned right now?
are you stopping to look now, or are you gonna get out first?
I'm pretty sure it takes a free action to do that, right? I can freely observe myself.
So far, you see areas on your body that seems to be singed and catching flame.
All right. I'm gonna get off dead body here-ish, a little farther away, and I'm gonna use my action to put it out.
Good boy.
Good boy.
I'd say.
Okay. Okay, so I have a full water skin on me from Joshua. Bear right now is currently engulfed in flames. I am not very good at stabilize. However, okay.
I don't think it's literally possible for us to stabilize anyone.
It
the basic
is for
DC is
me
15,
and
right?
Crystal has a 20% chance. I have a 1% or 10% chance of succeeding.
Right.
So
Okay.
isn't the DC 15 and you guys are all level 1, right? So the max
Right.
you can roll is a 14. Is that wrong?
No,
Or
I can
not?
get 15 if I max it. She has more points into it, so she has
Okay.
a 9 or a 10, and she gets it.
I thought
I'm
you couldn't
mad.
have.
It's
More
also
than-
attribute bonus, but let's get back to this situation. What are you doing, Adze?
That would be another 30 to get to Bear.
You can move out through allies, so what are you doing?
Right. Okay, I'm going to move 5 feet over to here, and I'm going to attempt to put out the flames on Bear's.
You're not close
Uh,
enough.
Not close enough to do that? Okay. In that case.
Diagonals is 10 feet. They are
Okay.
always 10 feet.
Right. Water skin's not going to do much on that. I'm going to. Is Kronk currently on flames right now as well?
Kronk is currently putting out his own flames.
Putting out his own flames. Okay. Adze is going to. Has the girl? Is she laying down and is she conscious yet? Okay, I'm gonna hand the water skin over to her, and once I do that, my next turn I'm gonna start making my way over to Bear.
Okay.
So as Adze forgoes to stop the flames on Bear. Bear.
I couldn't make it over there.
Yes, you can. You have a movement of 4.
I have a movement of 5.
He is
You could make
15
it.
feet away from you.
Yeah, but I have to. Okay. I mean, like
You
I
can
would
move
have to
through
go-
allies freely.
That's more than enough. I have the same movement as you. You have 25 feet of movement.
Can I retcon it then?
You probably should.
All right, Okay, I'll retcon it. Didn't give her the water skin. Went over here, tried to put out the flames on Bear. What do I have to do to roll for that?
You have to roll a sleight of hand to prevent taking damage.
To prevent taking. Sure, fine. Let's see. I'm going to. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. All right, sleight of hand. That's
Show.
2.
Didn't prevent shit.
Exactly. Okay, that would be a
As-
-6. Okay.
Adze
Yeah.
drops to the ground
Yeah.
after putting out Bear's flames. Also,
I
Bear,
hate
Chain reaction shit has to stop.
Bear, you
I hate
bleed
you.
out 1 damage every round, so now you're at -9.
It's round now.
I hate you all. I hate
Or not
you
round,
all.
it's every turn, so you're at -9.
Fuck me.
Wait, so it's currently our turn.
No, it was just
So the-
Bears. So, Crystal.
Death. This is a form of death, right? And death is a form of rest. So technically, I could level
No.
up.
No.
Uh,
Even then, that only increases your max HP. It doesn't heal you.
I'm gonna healing staff him because that's better than stabilize because we're not 100% sure if that would even work, right?
Well, you can stabilize to stop the bleeding, but you're not aiming to heal him with it.
I'm gonna heal him first, and on my next turn I'll try to stabilize him. I think that would be better.
It'd probably be a
So-
smart idea.
Yeah. There. Wake the fuck up, you stupid bear.
he's gonna die.
As you are healed by 16 points.
My God.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my
Cloud sounded
face!
nice.
Andy. Oh, Andy's dead.
Almost.
Yashua.
Joshua is saying that the struggle against the fire is still going on. He pushes extra hard and kind of like half crawling, half stumbling. He just.
Am I bleeding out right now? By the way, Ash, should I be taken
Yes,
down?
yes, you are.
Okay. Okay, when you might take it. Okay. Okay. -7. 3 more rounds to go.
You know what?
I was muted. So, at the start of the our environment's turn, Adze takes 1 point of damage. Now it's the ally's turn. Adze, you take another point of damage.
I'm not be able to do this. I'm not be able to get to him in time.
Yeah, you are. You
Will
can take
I?
one step over. He's already taken the damage for this turn. So as
Oh,
long
okay.
as your staff doesn't break between you
Okay.
stepping 5 feet
I
over.
thought it was every. Okay.
Well,
Alright.
actually, I'm fairly certain I'm gonna die.
You will be
because
fine.
if you forgo your turn, that still counts as a turn, correct?
Your turn is already counted for bleeding wise.
He
Okay.
hasn't
At
been
the
counted?
start of
I
the
don't-
turn.
All right. What?
There's only-
However.
There's
I thought that was the fire.
Hold on. There are 2 turns in Requiem. Enemy turn, ally turn. That's it.
Oh, so it doesn't go through every single. Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's been explained many times. There's only 2 turns. The only reason we roll initiative is so it's not confused on who wants to do things first.
I mean-
Technically,
I mean,
all
for
your
the-
actions happen at the same time.
Yeah, I meant for the sake of this that I would be taking damage every single time one of us goes.
No,
I thought
because
that was what
the
that was happening.
terminology is every turn, and there's only 2 turns in Requiem.
Okay, fair enough.
That's
Fair
what
enough.
I thought it was too. That's why I was saying I'm off to make it to him in time.
That's why when we
Alright.
went through combat, I had to explicitly say that turns only exist with allies' turn and enemy's turn. Because those are
Okay.
only 2 turns
Well then,
in
yeah,
Requiem.
you're fine.
Okay, so is anybody on fire?
As you look around, no, it does not seem anyone else has caught flames.
Joshua's muscles feel like they're on fire, especially in the legs. These thighs are gonna be swole next time you see him.
Joshua is gonna go over here. Lady is conscious, right?
She's
mean
set
Kronk.
up on the ground and currently is whimpering and hesitant to look underneath the blanket, but yes, she is conscious.
I will attempt to calm her down by giving her a hand and my water skin, saying, "Sorry for the rough rescue. We are glad you're
That's an
safe nonetheless."
understatement.
She looks at the second water skin handed to her as she... Or no. hasn't
I
handed
didn't
to her.
hand it to her. I
As
did
she
not
looks at
hand
the
it to
water
her.
skin and she just doesn't really say anything and she just takes it, her mind kind of broken at this point.
Yeah.
Bear.
Poor girl.
He gives Ade a light slap across the face. Ade, don't die! Wake up!
Just while he's still on the ground as
I
well.
take 1 point of damage.
I'm assuming that's
Okay.
all you're doing.
Yes.
Crystal.
I'm gonna forego stabilizing Bear real quick because I'm more worried about Adze. So I'm gonna move over here, healing staff him. Do I really have to roll it since we know it's just gonna be 16? Or
Do it anyway.
fine, fuck it, why not?
We
I
can't
mean-
see the
For
chopper
your-
heal.
This is for your
YOLO.
own good, so you keep track of how many times you use it.
Yeah.
Good point.
YOLO, bitch.
AIDS and, okay, yeah, that still puts me over.
Yeah. 1 point.
Bless you.
No, that wasn't. That was Adze waking up.
Okay, sure. Still, bless you, you piece of shit.
Mhm. Thank you, Crystal.
And with
All of
that, as all of you slowly start to come to consciousness, the threat overly
Embrace the night.
seem to be quelled. That's where we're going to take our break for today. So, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back in about 15 to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So this will be the time for you to stand up, stretch, get something to eat, get something to drink, use the restroom. And yeah, we'll be back then. Remember,
Prepare
you can
your
follow
second
me
characters.
at Nightxgamer on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter to keep track of this game, to see updates or anything about it. And you can watch on Twitch every Friday at 10:35 CST AM to watch it live. Yay! And see how bad they are at handling fire problems. I swear you guys didn't pay attention to any of your DARE classes in school. But thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back pretty soon. Peace.
I saw some basic ones.
Fuck Dare. Dare was terrible. I slept through Dare.
No. Bear was